Oliver Pichon Luthier here, and this is part 2 of cutting the slots in a headstock for the tuning machines. And in the previous video I showed how I drilled these holes first from both sides after drilling the holes for the pegs. And you can see that inside there, you can see it's very clear that those holes are really nice and neat. They're really clean. So there's no, that's why you do it. You do those first. Anyway, I have set up, I've done this slot already with the Dremel with a bit on it, a straight bit. And I'm going to do that on this side as well, and then we'll file that side out so that we have a nice straight slot. I have a little aquarium aerator pump hooked onto my base here so that it blows away the sawdust, the dust, and I have the Dremel has got a foot switch, so I don't have to use my hands to be turning it on and off. Now that we've got those trimmed, we're going to straighten it out with a rasp. And the reason that I used the Dremel with a straight bit on this rather than doing the whole thing with a rasp is that with the base I can cut that the little shoulders of where the drill bit went in. I can cut them perfectly square with because of the base on that. So now put this in here like this, and I just take a rasp and I run through here and just flatten that out the rest of the way. So that's nice and flat. I'll do the same thing on the other side, but right now I want to show you how I cut on this other one that I've already done. This side is ready now, and so the others, this one I'm going to cut the little ramp, I call it, for the strings to go down into the headstock, and we'll do that also with this same bit on this. You can do it by hand with a rasp, and I usually finish them up with that, but with this I usually just take this and we'll just foot switch here. have a little rasp here that I can use to come in and just clean it up the rest of the way. I've seen some people actually saw those slightly, but I like them curved. I don't want a straight line there, so I'm just gonna, that's why I like to do it this way. And it makes a nice little ramp for the strings to go down into the headstock. There we go. And as you can see here, it's really pretty. The maple is showing through, the little maple veneer is showing through there very nicely on that, that piece right there. So that is how we cut the headstock slope. Now it just is a matter of sanding. I'll use the rasp on the other side of that one slot and get it all cleaned up. And then the next step on this headstock will be to probably inlay my logo in there. So that'll be another video. So right now I hope that you've enjoyed this, and if you've got something out of it, let me know. If you have any comments or suggestions or ideas you want to share with me, I'd love to hear what you have to say. Subscribe to my channel, share my video, like it, and see you next time.